Yoma, 3rd chapter, 6th Mishnah. We're continuing with the Yom Kippur walk. Havi'u lebeit parva. They brought him to the house of Parva. Kvar be'arnu, we already explained, שבית הפרווה היא לשכה שבעזרה. That בית הפרווה is a section in the courtyard. שהייתה נקראת על כך על שם האדם שבנאה. It was called this way on the person who built it. His name was Parva. ועל גגה היה מקווה לטבילה. And in the roof, we already mentioned, there was a mikveh to dip in. ולאחר הקרבת התמיד של שחר, after he brought the תמיד של שחר, the lamb in the morning, וכן קורבנות המוסף של היום, not only the lamb, also the מוסף, because it's יום כיפור, it's holiday, כשהיה כהן גדול צריך להתחיל בעבודת היום, but the כהן גדול needed to start the service of the day. What does it mean, service of the day? Service of יום כיפור, not the regular service of every day. היינו בעבודה מיוחדת ליום הכיפורים, the service that is befitting for יום כיפור, עלה על גג של בית הפרווה, he went on the roof of בית הפרווה כדי לטבול טבילה שנייה שם, in order to dip the second dip over there. You remember the first mikveh was in the hall, was in the holy.
He took his regular clothes and put the kodesh in the...
Yeah, but this one needs to be in the holy. This is in the holy. ובקודש הייתה, and it was part of the Azara, it was part of the holy one. שכן שנינו לעיל, because we mentioned above, שכל הטבילות חוץ מן הראשונה, that all the mikveh except the first one, צריכות להיות בקודש. They needed to be in the holy part. שנאמר, how do we know this? Because it says, ורחץ את בשרו במים במקום קדוש. It says...
זה חוץ מהראשונה. חשבתי once he has a בגדי חול, he come to the mikdash with bigdei chol, take them off, go to the mikveh there.
That's in the hall. He's not allowed to go into the Bet HaMikdash. He needs to go to the mikveh before.
It's closed. The Kohen Gadol clothes should be out there by the mikveh. He walk with this. That's what I don't understand.
No. So the Kohen Gadol gets up. The Kohen Gadol gets up in the morning.
Okay.
He walks to the temple.
Okay.
Just before the holiness of the temple, there's a mikveh. He dips in, takes off his own clothes, puts on the clothes of the Kohen Gadol, and then walks in. Okay? But all the first mikveh was outside.
And then he's in the kodesh.
That's it. That's right. And how do we know this? Because it says, "Verachatz et b'saro b'mayim b'makom kadosh," and he washed his flesh in the water in a holy place. Then parsu sadin shel butz. Again, they have to put a linen curtain, linen sheet, בינו לבין העם, between him and between the nation, כמו שביארנו לעיל, like we explained above, קידש ידיו ורגליו. Then he has to wash his hands and his legs. Again, why? Because he took off his clothes. משום פשיטת הבגדים, because he took off the clothing. הוא פשט את בגדי הזהב. So now he takes off the Kohen Gadol job. There's no more Kohen Gadol over here. He's Kohen Gadol of Yom Kippur, something else. It's a different status. So he's not going to use the bigdei kehuna, the high priest garments over here, and he's going to use קדש עליו ורגליו, משום פשיטת הבגדים, הוא פשט את בגדי הזהב, he takes off the golden special 8 garments of the high priest. Rabbi Meir says, פשט בתחילה את בגדיו. Rabbi Meir says, it goes like this, after he takes off the clothing, אחר כך קידש ידיו ורגליו, and only then he washes his hands and feet. שלדעת רבי מאיר, because according to רבי מאיר, שתי הקידושים הם לכבוד הבגדים שהוא לובש. It says it is to honor the garments that he is wearing. אלא שקידוש אחד הוא לפני התפילה ואחד לאחר התפילה. But one is before the dipping and one is after the dipping. הילקח אינו מקדש ידיו ורגליו אלא לאחר שיפשוט הבגדים מעליו. So therefore, he's only going to wash his hands only after he takes off his garments. ואין הלכה כרבי מאיר. But the halacha is not like רבי מאיר. Okay, it's like we read it. ירד וטבל. He went down and he into the mikveh. טבילה שנייה, this is the second one. So the first part, until here, it's a regular day. It's like a regular day. Now it becomes a special day. From the second dipping. Now it's a second day. של היום, עלה מן המקווה, he goes up from the מקווה, נסתפג, he has to dry himself off, like we said before, no separation, וניגב את גופו בסדין, he makes sure that he's completely dry, הביאו לו בגדי לבן, they brought to him white garments. So now he's going to wear white garments. 4 בגדי בד לבנים, 4 white garments. Usually the high priest wears 8, but now he's going to wear 4. והם, כותונת, it's going to be the shirt, let's go...
בגדי מידות, יש שם... הבגדים הרגילים, זה, אוקיי, יש שם גם משהו, בגדי מידות, שהוא שם בגדים הלבנים, קוראים לזה מידות, אבל פה לא.
I think he's going to, we're going to see there's going to be actually 2 types of בגדים לבנים. Yeah, we're going to see. 4 בגדי לבנים והם, there are 4 garments, and they are כותונת, there's the shirt, long shirt, מכנסיים, the pants, אבנת ומצנפת, the belt and the hat, ששימש בהם הכהן גדול לעבודה המיוחדת ליום כיפורים בלבד. This, the Kohen Gadol, only used this one for the Yom Kippur only. In other words, it's not a regular white clothes. He wears anyway regular white clothes every day, besides the other 4. He wears white clothes, and on top of them he wears 4 more. But it's not the ones he wore yesterday or the day before that. It's special ones that are dedicated for Yom Kippur. That's right.
The avnet and the mitznefet is not from the Kohen Gadol clothes.
No. Nothing is new. Yeah, because you would have thought it's the same thing because it's only 4 more. It's not 4 more for the Kohen Gadol. It needs new ones. You cannot use the ones from before. לבש את בגדי הלבן, so he's going to wear this white linen, וקידש ידיו ורגליו. Again, he needs to wash his hands and his feet. לכבוד לבשת הבגדים, because he is honoring the new clothing. בגמרא אמרו, in the Gemara says, שאף רבי מאיר מודה, even רבי מאיר admits, שלאחר הטבילה לובש תחילה את הבגדים ואחר כך מקדש ידיו ורגליו. First he puts on the clothes and only then he washes his hands and feet. שנאמר, because it says, או בגישתם אל המזבח ורחצו ידיהם ורגליהם. Because he's ready, before he's ready to go into the service, then he has to wash. מי שאינו מחוסר אל הגישה. It means that he has to be, everything is to be prepared. The only thing missing is to go to the service. יצא זה שמחוסר לבישה. It says this one, you cannot do it before because he didn't wear the clothing yet. He's not ready to go, to approach. והרי זה קידוש שלישי. So this is the 3rd time the person is washing his feet, in the arms and his hands.